guys, so today I am doing a cleaning with me video. So I started out with making a cup of coffee and then I got right to work. So what I like to do first is start with my laundry because that takes the longest. So I put in a load of that. Then I like to start out usually by cleaning the kitchen. So I took out those little shelves from my oven, and then also I sprayed it with like a degreasing thing, and then I also did that to the microwave and my stove top as well. I just let it sit for a bit. So while that's sitting, I also just emptied out some sunflower seeds into this pot that I usually store them in, and then I just got rid of like anything on the table, so like chargers and all that kind of stuff. And then I wiped down the table with just a cloth and like an all-purpose cleaner, and I wiped down my little water cooler as well. Then I just moved over my laundry into the dryer and took them out of the dryer. This is like a manual washing machine, so that's why it's a little bit different, but yeah. Then I went back to the kitchen and I have this little shelf thing that I just kind of moved everything around and kind of cleaned around it with the all-purpose cleaner. And then I also sprayed the glass with the glass cleaner and wiped that down as well with this cloth that's actually made for cars, but it just doesn't leave any streaks. And then I wiped down the cupboards. And then on top of the fridge, it's kind of a mess. So I just took everything off and I wiped it down, because sometimes from like the chimney hole, I guess, some of the like black stuff kind of comes on the fridge. So I have to clean that up every once in a while. I made sure to just wipe everything down, and then I decided to store all the bread in this little basket instead of it just being on top of the fridge. And then I wiped down my fruit bowl and I added my fruit back in. And now I just moved on to cleaning the countertops. So again, with the all-purpose cleaner, I just sprayed that, and then I also did the wall behind the stove, because sometimes when you fry things, the oil gets everywhere. So made sure to get the hood too. And then I just wiped down the cupboards as well. I used the all-purpose cleaner, but not too much of it because I don't want to damage the wood. And sometimes I actually just use soap and water, so I don't actually have to use the cleaner. Then I wiped down the stovetop from the degreasing stuff, and I added all the pieces back onto it. And I wiped down all of my jars and stuff that I had on countertops. And I also wiped down the microwave. And then I wiped away the degreasing stuff inside the microwave as well. And then I just continued wiping down all the cupboards and doors, or drawers. And then I used my vacuum all over the kitchen carpet, and then underneath the carpet as well. I made sure to get all the little hidden areas and underneath those little mattresses that we have. And then I cleaned up our little heating system. But yeah, when it's cool, it's better to clean it off that way so it doesn't like make a smell and stuff like that. And then I wiped down the pipe and stuff. And then I wiped, you can't really see here, but I wiped over top of the blinds. And then I also like to use the vacuum in the bathrooms instead of sweeping. And then I used a toilet bowl cleaner, and I moved the washing machine and just added some kind of like Mr. Clean stuff to just wipe down behind the washing machine as well. And I actually cleaned my drains with a little bit of white vinegar and hot water. And then I got my wipes and started cleaning the actual washing machine. And then I also cleaned the orbit. And then I used the same wipes to also clean the toilet. And then I washed my hands, of course, and wiped down the sink as well. And then I also sprayed the glass cleaner on the mirror and cleaned that up. And then I finally finished with mopping the floor of the bathroom. I made sure to move everything off of the floors as well. And then once I finished, I just rinsed out the mopping bucket, and then I added some more of the detergent in it and also a little bit of bleach to use it elsewhere in the house. And then first thing in the bedroom that I did is just clean up the clothes that were lying around and just putting them back into their place. And then I fixed the bed. I would normally also wash the sheets in the bed and everything, but I already did that like not long ago. And then now I'm just wiping off the dust from everywhere and then also cleaning the mirror. It looks streaky, but trust me, it doesn't dry streaky. And then I put all the pictures and like perfumes and stuff back onto the dresser, and I put all my lotions away and stuff, and I made sure to wipe everything down. And then for the second bathroom, I also went in with the vacuum and the wipes to clean the sink. And then also wiped down the mirror and the toilet. And then next I also cleaned the toilet as well and took out the garbage, and I just sprayed the lid of the garbage with some alcohol and just wiped it down. And I actually cleaned my drains with a little bit of white vinegar and hot water. And now I'm just vacuuming the bedroom and then adding some garbage bags and toilet paper into the bathrooms. Now I'm just going back into the kitchen and washing all the dishes. And as you can see, there's a load of laundry on the chairs, and I just have to hang that outside to dry. I actually washed my dish rack as well. And then I just continue with the dishes. But that's all for this video, and this is how everything turned out. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you like these types of videos. It was my first time making one, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!